Alright, y'all, man, it's your boy Humble League 2 times for me. Back in that video, man, for me. Follow the Instagram at Humble League 2 times. Now, look, y'all, today's time I'm talking about why you feel different from the crowd. Now, look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for giving me these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing good information on me, for me, no cap. I'm also giving a huge shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock with me, showing love and support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more than love always deeply. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive healing, and good positive energy towards everyone always deeply. Also, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times. I'm going to say it one more time. If you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times. Let's go ahead and get more deep into the video. Why you feel different from the crowd. Here's the thing, bro. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, bro, but it's the honest truth. You were never meant to fit in with the crowd, bro. I know that may sound corny, it may sound cliche, whatever, you may have heard it 100 times, or whatever the case is, but you aren't. Neither am I. You know, I remembered that later on in my life, or earlier in my life. You know, you're not meant to fit in the crowd. You're not meant to have a lot of people around you. It's just the honest truth. I think a lot of times, including myself, like I know I'm one of the chosen ones, etc. But sometimes even like sometimes I forget, like, yo, like I'm one of the chosen ones. Like I'm on a pretty, really ancient mission, like ancient soul contract. Like it's certain things that I have to do, that I have to fulfill, which I am going to do. I haven't done it already, of course. But your energy, it's hard to even verbally explain. You're just it. What I mean by you're just it is that you are what you are. You know what I'm saying? People are not going to click with you because, one, they don't want to. Two, they have to change themselves just to really be around you, right? Like, for an example, me, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't party, right? I don't do those things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't just, like, bro, I don't, etc. You see what I'm saying? So when you somebody like that, a lot of people, they have to change their life just to be around you because, like, dang, I want to have fun and smoke and do this, but he don't do that. So I guess I'm just not going to do it around him, or I'm just going to, like, try to avoid him and not be around him because, like, now you might feel like you can't really be yourself because, dang, you over here smoking, doing all this, and then they just right there just not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And then you might not want to be around them because just like, bro, like, you high, you drunk, all this, and you know what I'm saying? Etc. Another thing is too, bro, like, your energy, bro, yo. When people come around you, they know they got to change their life for the better. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people come around you, they know they got to really step their game up with themselves. If not, you're not going to be around them for long. It's not that you want them to impress you or nothing like that. It's nothing like that. It's just more so, it's just what it is that you focusing on yourself. You working on yourself. You putting in the work. A lot of people ain't doing that. So they feel ashamed. They feel guilty within themselves. Like, man, she going so hard with this. He going so hard with this. And then I'm over here not even doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not even doing nothing, right? So this is one of the main reasons why a lot of people don't be around you, because they feel like they gotta really, one, they feel like they gotta really be themselves. Two, they feel like they gotta step their game up and do a lot better. Because deep down inside, bro, people know they need to do better. People know. A lot of times, bro, people know, bro. You know what I'm saying? If not all the time, bro. Maybe not all the time, you know, nobody's perfect, you know, people forget things, but, excuse me, a lot of times, bro, people know when they, a lot of times people know a lot of times people know that they should be, you know, stepping it up and doing a lot better with their lives, you know, and, you were never meant to fit in the crowd. Don't let that affect you. You're not weird, you're not crazy or nothing like that. It's just you are very different. And I mean that in good ways. I mean that in good, positive ways. You were just very different. You was gifted very differently, right? Which we all are, right? But it's certain ones that God, the universe, picks to do certain things, right? And you know, like, I'm using myself as an example. Ever since I was little, I never really had really friends, like true friends, right? Which I'm perfectly fine with, of course. But when I was much younger, I didn't quite get it, because I used to try to fit in, you know, with the crowd, and I was like, man, for some reasons, like, no matter how much I try to fit in, it's just like, it never really worked out. It never worked out how I wanted it to work out when I was younger. And I was like, man, like, I'm trying to fit in, like, with the crowd. Why is it not working? Then, like, later on, of course, when I got older or whatever, I started to remember more about myself. And I was like, oh, I'm not meant to. And I'm fine with that. And I accepted that. And I was like, I'm okay with that. I'm more than okay with that. I'm glad I don't. You see what I'm saying? Because the things that I do, a lot of people don't do. Recently, people just started working out. You know why a lot of people are working out now? Because of TikTok. Just being honest, that's one of the main reasons why a lot of people are just now starting to work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying people are just now starting to, like, a lot of people are just now starting to, like, consistently work out. A lot of people now are just now starting to eat healthier. Bro, I've been vegetarian for, bro, over 2 years, I think. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not in my 20s, bro. I'm 19, just turned 19 this month. Right? Like, I've been vegetarian for a couple years now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe so, like, you know, like, you're not meant to fit in the crowd. Like, I'm not telling you to compare yourself, but just look at your life. Look how the way you live. Look how the way you dress. Look how the way you eat. Look how the way you take care of yourself. Right? And when you an ancient soul like myself, rather if people ever tell you out your mouth, you have a strong energy to you. You do. That's another reason why you don't fit in with the crowd. You have a very strong energy to you. Right? One of my energies that I have is a very protective energy. I'm very protective over myself. This is why when I'm out in public, a lot of times people don't come up and say nothing to me, even if they wanted to, because I have a very protective aura field energy around me. I really do. You know, I protect myself very well. I could, of course, be doing it a lot better, but I protect myself very well. And I'm also protected by other beings as well. No, seriously. You know, but yeah, though, bro, you know, don't let it discourage you if you don't have any friends, you know. Like, bro, I don't have any friends, bro. And I'm perfectly fine with that, bro. Like, I don't mind going to go hoop by myself. I don't mind going to go work out by myself. I've been working out by myself for years, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't bother me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't appreciate being alone and having fun with yourself, you'll never be able to truly appreciate having fun with people in your life. And it's seasons, bro. It's chapters, bro. You're not gonna be alone forever, bro. If you don't have friends right now, later down the road you will. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't if you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend right now, later down the road you will. Don't feel like you gotta have everything right now, because you're not meant to have everything that you want just right now. It doesn't work like that. Universe doesn't work like that. It's just the honest truth. Things happen when it's meant to happen, when it's supposed to happen. So when it happens, enjoy it. When it's gone, accept that it's gone and continue to move forward, because you have other things ahead for you. You have other things for you. So, you know, just don't get discouraged. Don't feel like you're lame because you don't have friends, or you don't have a girlfriend, or you don't have a boyfriend, or you don't have a roster of men, or you don't have a roster of women. Bro, you're good, bro. You're not missing out on anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't miss out on something that's meant for you. And if it's not meant for you, then that just means it's not meant for you. But you're not missing out on anything. You're not losing in life. You're not a loser, bro. Just change your mindset up, bro. Change your perspective up, bro. Change your energy up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got this, bro. Before I even told you got this, deep down inside you, you already know you got this. You know what I'm saying, bro? So yeah, man, you know, I love y'all, man. So much more than love always, you know, and you know, I'm here to help myself, and I'm here to help y'all. Like, I make these videos for us, man, you know, and whether they blow up or not, at the end of the day, bro, it's kind of like a document of my life somewhat, you know. Like, I love making these videos, man. Like, you know, it's just something that I love to do, you know, like, you know, and yeah, bro, like, just continue to keep focused on yourself, continue to keep, you know, doing the things that you know you need to do, continue to keep being calm, continue to keep being a good person, even if you don't get nothing back in return. Still, like, continue to keep being a good person, continue to keep respecting yourself, continue to keep respecting the ones around you, you know, continue to stay on that diet, you know what I'm saying? That goes for myself as well, etc. And bro, just continue to keep being yourself, bro, always, bro. That's real. But look, man, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, DM me on my Instagram at humble all of the 2 times. And I catch up from those on the next one, man. Peace.